Craig, this is your first time seeing the graphics.
Yeah, I was going to say, new graphics.
Yeah. Hey, we're changing it up. Wait, hold on. I got two phones in my hand. There you go. Bam. There we go. I'm excited right now. Oh, man. I think I messed up with Morgan's phone.
All right.
Wait, no, I got it. Okay. So we're going off to a great start.
Yep.
You know, we were telling you actually earlier today at 9:26, we had Sally send us an email. That was how excited she was about the plant and garden questions.
Good going, Sally.
Yeah. All right. So we'll get to her first. The first question is, when should I trim my boxwood bushes?
Boxwoods can be trimmed anytime now. If you were doing a very heavy cutback, I would have said a couple of months ago. But right now, a light haircut, which I could use anytime.
All right, we got a question from Lisa Taylor. Should I be fertilizing Hoya plants and when?
Yeah, Hoyas should be fertilized probably about once a month and go on the light side. Use your fertilizer, whatever they tell you to use, at about half strength.
Okay, we have Vicky who's asking, what plants can I plant to keep deer from eating my hostas and annuals?
Good luck. Really, the plants that you put in, deer won't eat, like salvia and lantana, but it's not going to stop them from reaching over and nibbling on your plants. What you need is a good deer repellent. And the important thing when you're using any animal repellent, you apply it 4 days in a row when you start. You have to build that up, and then you only have to refresh it after a good rain.
All right, good to know. Pat asks, my asparagus are really thin this year, not worth eating. Do I go ahead and cut it or just let it go to seed? And why isn't it growing thicker?
Well, a couple of things. Remember, as soon as you're done harvesting your asparagus, and yes, if your spears are smaller than your index finger, don't harvest them. You might, well, no, after you're done harvesting, when you would normally stop, which is usually early to mid-June, make sure you fertilize the bed. That is when we put our fertilizer on. And then in August and September, when we aren't thinking about asparagus at all, you water. That is when this year's crop was actually set down on last year's rain. So invest water in August and September on your asparagus.
All right, quickly, the last question before break. Chris Bishop is asking, what are the best indoor plants to get for a small apartment?
Oh, the easy ones are the mother-in-law's tongues, anything in the philodendron, pothos family, maybe a Chinese evergreen. There's some color on some of the leaves of those. Those are all very easy to take care of.
All right, thank you, Craig. And we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Keep asking those questions on our WQAD Facebook page. We're just going to take a short break.